What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another videos with Leak Bets, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram at Leak Bets for parlays, picks, group chats, you know, a community group chat where you can text, ask me for information too. If you got anything you want to ask, because my comments, I be in there sometimes, but not really. You know, I'd rather you text me person. And you know what I'm saying? These videos do be short. You know, my Patreon, I do have longer videos of game on how to tip like a pro, or, you know what I mean, how to bet like a pro and use the advice that I use to a next level. Y'all clicked on this video because, bro, when I started betting, I wish I knew these 10 things, 10 tips to avoid. You know, I did a 10 tips to win sport bet, but this is a 10 tips to avoid with sport betting. So I'm just gonna go to my notes because I wrote it down. But I said this in one of my strategies video. I said one of these, you know, because we trying to get rich, stay rich. You know what I'm saying? So what I said chasing losses, bro. Don't make bets on people that you don't know. Don't just try to throw money out there. Like, just because you got paid don't mean that you have to go put in a parlay. If you don't know nothing about that person, if you don't know nothing about that team, don't say straight. Like, straight bets, cool, you know what I'm saying? You bet on one. If he win. Parlays, you know. But don't make no parlay on a person like you don't know nothing about. Just because you like Giannis might get too much. Like, don't be chasing. That's chasing losses. Like, you just trying to get money out there. Like, you chasing losses. And step number 2, I wish I did, because you know what I'm saying, I do like the Cavaliers for LeBron. As y'all see, I say them a lot of my videos. Don't bet with emotions. When I say bet with emotions, don't bet on the team because you like the team. Stop doing that. Stop saying I'm about to bet on LeBron and I'm about to bet on the Cavs because I like the Cavs. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Bet on the team that you like. Don't say I'm going to bet on the 49ers because I like the 49ers. Don't say I'm going to bet on the Steelers. Like, stop. Don't bet with emotions at all. Step number 3. I would just put in money into the app. Like, I would just put in money. Even if I was losing, I'd probably put 20, 30, 40, 50. Manage your money. Manage your money, bro. Like, don't ignore what you using in your sport betting app, because that adds up. Make sure you keep looking at what you're doing and using everything that you are using. You know what I'm saying? Don't just put money in there just because, you know, because it adds up. And basically, don't look at stats. Like, it's a different ways to do research on players. Don't look at stats and overuse it. When I say don't overuse stats, don't be on the sports. Don't be on, like, say if it always say LeBron hot right now, Stephen Curry hot right now, he gonna make this. Don't, like, if he popping and you see he on a roll, like, don't overuse what's going on. Like, just because he popping that game, the next game, you don't know what's going to happen. Like, do research too. Like, I wish I had did that. Like, just tips to avoid. Don't overuse nothing at all. Don't overuse. You don't need to. Like, you can bet on somebody, bet on them underdogs. Them underdogs going to always come through. They always going to go less. I'm telling you. They've been smacking for me. So me, when I just started betting, I used to bet on a lot of games. Like, I used to have like 5, 6, 7 parlays going at once. Don't bet on a bunch of games. Because I was just betting because my partners was like, bro, they're going to hit. Like, I know this, bro. I watched the game the whole time. They just talking. You know what I'm saying? So don't bet on too many games. Don't bet on too many games. Like, if you can put in 20 on a guarantee, if you could put 30 on a guaranteed pick, then put in 3 $10 parlays and missing 2 and smacking on one when you could have just smacked on that one, put $30 on one parlay. You know what I'm saying? If you know guaranteed about it, like, make sure you're guaranteed 110% that's gonna hit, and don't put all of it, but put, like, you know what I'm saying, put majority of you would and all the other parlays on that one parlay. Like, just don't bet on too many games. You can win one and make the same amount of money off that one parlay. Tip number 6. Do your research. Do your research. I didn't do no research. Like I told y'all in the last tip, with the steps I wish I avoid, I was just going out there, putting parlays, listening to him. Who you think gonna win, twin? Who you think gonna win? Do your research. You do your research, it's gonna help so much better on your parlays, because you can do research and then especially if you don't know the player. Like, say if you're looking at somebody, do your research. Do you think Jordan Love's gonna get, you know what I'm saying, this many pass completions? Like, do you think he's gonna fumble? Like, do your research. Don't ignore the analytics. Like, because I'm going down because it was research Now, when you on research, don't ignore the analytics. I didn't do research at all, so I'm just telling y'all to don't avoid the analytics. Like basically, if the line, when I say line, basically look at every game. If the Cavaliers play Golden State, right? Cavaliers play Golden State. Look at every game that the Cavaliers play versus the Golden State. If it say LeBron needs 5 assists or 6 assists, did he get more or less than them assists per game versus Golden State? Not the Warriors, not the Bucks, anything, because he didn't play them. He playing Golden State tonight. Look at the analytics versus them and see what he did. If he doing more than 6, now you can probably do that. Now he gonna get more this game. And boom, less is best. What I mean when I say less is best, when I was doing parlays, I had 5-pick parlays, 7-pick parlays, 6-pick parlays. You know what I'm saying? Now I do 2 picks. I do a lot of 2-pick parlays and I do a lot of 3. Less is better because it ups your chance. 2 people, that's a 50% chance of you winning. 3 people, you know the math. So I say 2-pick parlays, 2 guaranteed pick parlays, you're gonna make the money back. I'd rather miss 1 on a 2-pick than 1 on a 4-pick. Cause I'm be mad. Cause I could have hit with 3, you know. But one thing that I do like, you know, I'm just putting this in there. I gotta basically I use this app because I know y'all probably like, what app do he use? I use Chalkboard. Chalkboard, it basically got a feature to where, say if like you got a 4-pick parlay and 3 of them hit, but the last game play tomorrow, you can cash out on them 3 before that 4th game start. That's why I like Chalkboard a lot, you know what I'm saying? And it doubles your money for every code you use. If you ain't got a code, I got a code in bio, or I'm gonna pop it up. Use code LEAK. It doubles everything you put in. If you put 20, 40, 60, whatever, it's gonna go to the next margin. I say use code LEAK, but that's what I use. But yeah, less the parlays, you know what I'm saying? Definitely less the parlays. 2 is better, you know, 2 is better. 2 is best. 9, all of this is going with research, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I wish I did my research back then. So this is tips to avoid. 9 is going with research, y'all. Look at your players that you're picking if they are injured or close to an injury or getting out, or if they're going to play the game or not, because a lot of apps, they do void, you get the pick, or they will just take it off the they'll take it off the whole thing and you'll win if the other ones. You know how void work. Like void means it's just not there. Make sure you check in your player's injury. Whoever you picking, if they got injury, if they got sprained ankles, if they got anything, if they coach say they're not playing, ESPN, they do live updates on what they saying. Just make sure you do your research on everything that you like use. Even with Chalkboard, on every game they do have stat sheets. Like you can go to score at the bottom, like the app and say scores, and look at the stat sheets. They got stat sheets that you can see what they did at the game. If somebody got hurt, if they scored, whatever, just make sure you looking. You know what I'm saying? Look, just do your research. It's nothing to do research. It's quick. Now, boom. If you start in betting, what I wish I had what's your name did, I just went in betting, like just not knowing what's going on, just going in there trying to be random, like I'm just gonna make some plays and make some money. Make sure you have a strategy or a game that you're gonna use for your bets. So if you're in there betting on going in there and want to do parlays, make sure you got a strategy. Make sure you look at a lot of videos. Make sure, not just mine, go around, look at a lot of videos, get on some Patreons, get on some Discords, get on stuff like that. I have a Patreon too, like I said in the bio, if y'all want to use it too, where I get longer videos. Like these videos be short, longer videos to go in depth. Go in depth and go in like strict. Do strategies. Use your strategy. My strategy might not work for you, but well, these are just tips to just avoid. But you know what I'm saying? Strategies, different strategies that you gonna use that's gonna be better than mine. You know, folks making millions off these apps. So why you not be one? Folks making 1,000 a day. I know I did. I'm gonna show y'all too. I use Chalkboard though, but this is just what I made on the 12th of January. It's the 13th today. I made 1,000 yesterday off sport betting. So I say y'all keep going. Just keep doing what y'all doing, and you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. That's all for me. That was 10 tips that I say use. And Leak, we out. You.